All right, guys, what is going on? This is AV Watchmen, and you're tuned in to United We Stand. So today I wanted to make this video and break something down. I've had about 3 or 4 people contact me on Facebook Messenger talking about chalk and how there is a piece of chalk in the backyard and how there are chalk markings on the ground. All right, so we're going to go ahead, excuse me, and take this step by step. Now I get it. There's a lot of people that obviously we have our eyes open to the hypocrisy that came out of Trezel's mouth, him and his wife included. But then there's some people who actually want to be advocates for them, which is perfectly fine. And that's why we're going to go ahead and break down this so-called mysterious piece of chalk that just happened to appear out of thin air. And now all of a sudden there is what is called so-called chalk markings. So yeah, you guys are about to watch this video. And the very first clip you're going to see is the second day, the 22nd of December. The picture was taken, and you're going to notice that there is no chalk whatsoever in this photograph at all. Let's get to the video. The picture that you are looking at right now was taken on the 22nd. This is the day after they reported the boys missing. This picture was taken on the 22nd of December. It's kind of hard for you guys to see, right? What's inside this photograph, just, you know, what you can see probably from up close. So let's go ahead and expand and blow this picture up now. So now you are looking directly at the back patio where he claims the boys were at. Do you see a piece of chalk? Notice where the chairs are at. You guys just take a real good look at this picture real quick. I'm going to go ahead and just let it run for a little bit without talking. Just take a look at that. Let it sink in. You guys got that, right? If you have to rewind and come back and look at it again after you see these next pictures, please feel free to do so. So the next picture you are looking at now was taken January 12th. And it was taken from a drone. And now, what do you guys see? Just take a real good look at what you're looking at right now. Because today I was told that on the 4th, someone took a picture and there is a magical piece of chalk that appeared on the 4th. Yet, on the 2nd of January, there was nothing there. And the 3rd, I didn't see nothing there on the 3rd. But yet, on the 4th, there is a magical piece of chalk that just appeared out of thin air. And notice how the chairs are even faced in a different direction as well. Let's take a better look at this picture. Now you can see the magic piece of chalk just sitting there. I mean, look at the color of that thing, right? Don't forget, look at the chairs, how they're facing now. Let's go ahead and do a side by side. We see that little blue thing. What is that? Like a jacket or something? I don't know. But that's even moved. And now there's a magical piece of chalk. Would you look at that? So you guys can see it for yourself and be the judge for yourself. Now today, I get this sent to me. Somebody somebody has jokes. They must think we are stupid. stupid, right? Let's get a closer look at this. Now, all of a sudden, we have a different looking piece of chalk. And now there is some type of chalk markings. Or, you know, like somebody wrote down below, chalk drawings. I mean, come on now, man. I mean, who's trying to stage this? Really? Really? Are we that stupid, guys? Are you guys kidding me right now? I mean, who would even do something like this, man? Really? Let's take a look at those two different colors. Notice the color on the one on the left side. And notice the color of the one on the right side. They must think we are that stupid. Come on now, man. I mean, why? I just want to know why. Like, what idiot went over there and put this piece of chalk there when we know for a fact there was no chalk there at all? Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Go back to the original picture from the day right after this happened, and you will see the chalk is not there and the chair is in a different position. As a matter of fact, the whole backyard, things are just out of place. Things have been moved. It's just a bunch of stuff that is different. And we have the magical changing color chalk. It just pops up. I mean, somebody did it, but somebody did it after. After, as in like probably the 4th, because that's when I was told someone went out there, they took a picture, and bingo, there's a piece of chalk. Yeah. But yet, all the days prior to that, there was no chalk. Unless somebody else out there took pictures maybe on the 3rd. I remember being out there on the 3rd, and I don't remember seeing something like that out there, because I would have called bullshit right away. I would have. I would have been all over that shit, like, quick. Same way I am right now. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. Now, with that said, I do not wish any harm to happen to the adopted parents, the extended family, anyone. I'm strictly bringing the news, the real news that the so-called real media refuses to bring. Come on, guys. This is strictly for news purposes only. Yes, I have my opinions, and I think they are trash. I think they're guilty, and I want to see justice within the court system. I want to see the boys get justice within the court system. Once again, pretty much everyone here on this post, they want to see justice. We want to know what happened to the boys. We want to know why his interview does not match up with his actions that we've seen on the video. There's a lot of questions. We want to know how 2 little boys just vanished. Who knows? Maybe they know magic. Abracadabra, and there's a piece of chalk. Abracadabra, and the boys are gone. But seriously, though, I don't wish any harm to happen to this family or the extended family. We just want to know, where are the boys, the truth. Okay, that's all we want to know. We're pretty much begging. If you're watching this video, we're begging you, Trezel, we're begging you to please come out and be a man and tell the truth on what really happened. That's all we want to know, man. Tell the truth, man. That's it. Or your wife. Have a heart. Have a conscience. And I pray that your conscience gets seared to the point where you do the right thing and you tell the truth, because eventually the truth is going to come out anyways. Okay? So if it's something else going on, let us know. For that way, everyone can have closure. You understand? Be a man. Stand up to the plate. Admit what you did. Admit what your wife did. Or if it's something totally different, just let us know. Okay? Just let us know. All right, guys, this is AV Watchman, and you're tuned in to United We Stand. I appreciate you guys, and I salute each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to all notifications. AV Watchman, United We Stand. Much love, respect to every one of you. I'm out. All right, guys. If you watched my live feed from last night, it was extremely long, and we were at the park in Bakersfield, California, searching. Now, guys, this is what threw a red flag to me immediately as well, and that's why I came up with this conclusion today, that someone is purposely leading me away from where the boys are at. Let me explain. You guys remember the color of the two pieces of chalk, right, that were taken on two separate days. Those pictures were from two separate days. We have a whitish pink piece of chalk, and then we have that bluish piece of chalk, turquoise or bluish, whatever you want to call it. Then we have that piece of chalk. Okay, so here I am out at this park, and as you guys can see, if you watch the live feed, we were receiving information over the phone on where some type of skeleton head was found. It just so happens to be that I come across this. Now, if you guys want to, go back to my live stream exactly to that timestamp that I showed you just now on that other screenshot I took. Here we have, guess what? A chalk drawing. Same colors. That pinkish white, and then we have down below that bluish turquoise color. Come on now. Come on now. Get real, man. That was purposely placed there. Somebody has purposely led me away from this case. Somebody who has a very nasty, shady, devilish heart is actually out there taking the time out of their lives to run around and get to locations, put up little clues, sending me in different directions away from this case. And that's just the way I feel about it, and that's why I left that community post this morning about I'm not going to be listening to any more people contacting me saying that they feel this, they see this, they had a dream, or they pulled a card, or, you know, no disrespect towards anyone at all. I just can't do it. We cannot afford to do it. We just can't, guys. So, yeah, I mean, I'm driving hours and hours and hours to get to these locations, and it's not funny. There's two little boys who are missing. It's not a game. And someone is placing different little clues here and there. And so, yeah, if you guys can help me out, you guys keep your eyes open for weird comments people might be leaving on the on this chat or other videos. If you can, if you see them, please take a screenshot, send it to me immediately. We need to all keep our eyes open on this. There is something bigger going on with this case, and they don't want us to find what that bigger is. But I really, truly, honestly believe that someone is purposely placing this stuff out there to be found. And so now they know that if I get a phone call like that about how the boy one of the youngest son doesn't have that much time, and that he's stuffed inside of a red ice chest, and he doesn't have that much time. He's about to die. Now they know I'm going to get up and I'm going. And I'm going to get out there to do my part. Okay? And they also know that I'm finding these clues in this huge park. So yeah, that's going to be about it. And I'm heading out today, but I'm not going to put where I'm heading out to, but I'm just heading out, guys, and just know that I'm going to be out there. And if you don't hear from me, like all through the day, you guys rest assured that I'm out there and I'm looking everywhere. And I'll be giving you guys updates as soon as I have new information.